Okay, this is where we left off last time, and we have learned a couple of things. The first thing that we learned is that my old controller sucked. It wasn't responsive at all. That was probably one reason why I was having so much trouble, but you know what, people who make, excuses for their poor playing because their controller, yeah, I'm not going to go there. All I have to say is I got a brand new controller. I really like it. It's a Logitech, and it's also cordless, so hell freaking yeah. I've actually already played through some of these levels and beaten them, but because of the other things I've learned, namely, first of all, I can't play the simulator on another one of my monitors, so I'll only play on the main monitor. And that's a bummer for me because my main monitor is my Wacom, which I draw on, and so I'm kind of in this hunched over position playing the game. I guess I could always switch my main monitor, but I really don't feel like going through the freaking hassle of everything getting all jumbled around and my icons getting screwed up and all that other good stuff. Another thing I've learned is that I like playing in full screen, but Cam Studio refuses to play in full screen. So I am forced to play it in the smaller window, and in order to finish this, I guess I'm going to have to replay some of the levels I've already beaten. So part of this isn't going to be blind, but some of that, geez, was it frustrating. So I guess I need to get this over with. Let's do it. Whoa! Isn't there like a second chuck there? Or supposed to be? I mean, seriously. Oh, now there's like... Okay, that's over now. Come on. It's like, yeah, you might have beaten this before, but beat it again, sucker. And I'm back at my pause. I'm not gonna lie, I love it much better on the full screen. Okay. Listen, you. No! 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 God! Jeez! Ah! Ah! Damn invisible coin block. Go back to hell where you belong. Okay, listen, you Goomba thing, you. Probably just screwed myself up. I might have just screwed myself. And apparently the answer to that question is yes. Can I get him to respawn? Yes, I can! There we go. Ah! And this is another part I remember hating so much. Come on. This one part, it's like I couldn't figure out how the heck I got past this very first. I know you're supposed to small spin jump, but I still can't manage to do that. Come on, please. I did it before, I promise. I promise I'm not lying. Evil bomb, black dots of death. Ah. Come on. Come on, you. That's it. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Stop blahing. Ugh. Don't like playing on the small screen. I'm getting cross-eyed. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, well, that was random luck that I can't seem to gain back. God. Ah, jeez, come on. Come on. Mario! You can stay on. Listen, you. Okay. I've done this before. I will do it again. Listen, Spinies, if there was another way across, I would take it, I promise. But you are my only way.
We're trying to help you, Mario. Is that our fault that you're a dumbass?
Oh, come on. Come on. Jeez. There we go. Or kind of. Or sort of. Okay. Peanut butter. I remember this part. Whoops. Come on. Aha, I cheated. I cheated. I didn't have to do it that time. What was that about? Spin Mario. Think of how much, like, you'd have to be, like, extremely physically fit in order to, like, spin, keep that posture. Okay, yeah, I cut a good part of that out. I must have had like extreme beginner's luck because beforehand I was trying to avoid that first invisible coin block that you hit. And somehow I made it from there to the one that you stand on to jump into the bullet bill column the first time I played through, and I do not remember having that much trouble the first time. And so finally I was like, what am I doing wrong? And so I look on YouTube and I saw somebody actually using that invisible coin block, and I'm like, oh, well, that does make sense. Maybe I should get on that. God! Jeez. Okay. God.